Michael Geoghegan joins us on the line from Victoria. He is a political consultant. So what do you expect in the last couple of days of campaigning? What do you think the final pitches are going to be?
Well, I think it's going to be get out the vote. It's going to be appealing to their core messaging. With the Liberals, it's going to be about economic leadership. With the NDP, it's going to be it's time for a change. The Liberals have been in power 12 years, and it's time we had different government. So those are the issues they're going to be hammering in on.
12 years in power. How usual or unusual is that for BC?
It's actually fairly usual. We've had a pattern pretty much since World War II of, whatever the free enterprise party of the day is, quite a ways back in the day it was social credit. And then we had one term of NDP government, and then after social credits have been in power for 20 years, and then we had the social credit in again for, I think, the better part of a decade and a half. Then we had the NDP in for 2 terms in the 90s, and now with the Liberals have been in power for 12 years. So basically a generation where you have a free enterprise party in power and then 1 or 2 terms of NDP is kind of the pattern in British Columbia.
From a regional point of view, the West is incredibly important for the rest of Canada economically. How have those issues, those economic issues surrounding energy, figured in this campaign?
Well, they figured very prominently, and it really became an issue in 2 ways. First of all, you've had the rise of the Green Party, which is running third, although a distant third in this election, but they're hoping for a breakthrough at the provincial level. And then you've had the NDP, which took a position on Earth Day where they decided, Adrian Dix, the leader, decided to announce that instead of letting the process take its course, he was opposed to the twinning of the Kinder Morgan pipeline. And as many people have pointed out, British Columbia has substantial resources. It is also literally Canada's Pacific Gateway. So, if we're going to adopt a banana position, build absolutely nothing anywhere near anyone, that's going to hurt the economy of BC, and that's going to hurt the economy of Canada. So I think it's a situation where if the NDP win, there's going to be a lot of pressure on them to take a more moderate position.
There was a radio debate. There was a television debate. Did the race shift at all after those events?
I think it helped firm up the votes. I think Christy Clark, she was seen as having done very well in the radio debate. She did okay in the television debate. I think actually all the leaders, the Liberal, Green, NDP, Conservative, I think they all did well in the television debate. But I think it was a situation where it definitely allowed Christy Clark to come back from a distant second to a strong second position.
On the line from Victoria with an election that we'll all be watching on Tuesday, political consultant Michael Geoghegan, thank you very much.
Thank you.